Welcome to Spotlight on Frazee. I'm your host, Hank Ludke, and I'm here today with Patrick Hollister for Partnership for Health, or as we call it, SHIP. Hi, Patrick.
Hi there. Good to see you, Mayor.
Yeah, welcome to the program. And, you know, I know you've been around the area for a while now working on projects and in Becker and Clay County, and I believe in Wilkin?
Yeah. Yes, Becker, Clay, Ottertail, and Wilkin counties.
And exactly what is SHIP up to?
Well, SHIP is a collaboration of organizations in Becker, Clay, Ottertail, and Wilkin counties working on improving the health of residents of the four counties. And we're really working on two main health issues. One of them is tobacco use, and the other one is obesity. And so we're really trying to tackle the health problem from both of those angles. And I'm a planner by background, and I was hired by SHIP to promote biking and walking, and that's what I'm doing in our four counties and in communities in our four counties like Frazee.
Well, and I know you've had some pretty good success so far with projects that are happening right now in Battle Lake and also down in Breckenridge.
That's right. We also collaborate a lot with MnDOT. Of course, up here we're in MnDOT District 4, based in Detroit Lakes, and MnDOT is doing a number of state road projects around the four-county area, and where possible, we're really trying to collaborate with MnDOT to try to use those projects as opportunities to improve the situation for bikes and pedestrians. And you're correct, Mayor, we are doing that right now in Battle Lake and in Breckenridge, and we'd love opportunities to do that in Frazee as well.
Well, and also, you know, I know you've been working hard in Detroit Lakes over there, you know, and looking at different things to help with their redevelopment going on downtown there, and they're planning for the trails coming through the city, the Heartland in particular, and city trails.
That's right. We're very much in favor of bike trails also, or multi-use paths, and we're very excited about the Heartland Trail because the Heartland Trail eventually is going to go from Park Rapids, hopefully all the way to Fargo, and that will cross a lot of the communities that we currently work with, such as Dilworth and Detroit Lakes and Hawley, but we're also excited because eventually it will go through Frazee and Lake Park and other communities that we want to get more involved with in the future. So we're very much in favor of the Heartland Trail. We're also very much in favor of the North Country Trail, which is a hiking trail that's proposed to go from Maine all the way to North Dakota. And I know the mayor's working hard on getting that trail to go through Frazee as well. So we're very much in favor of both of those, and we try to help where we can on both of those projects.
Well, you know, and I look at this stuff, you know, it takes a lot of people, and sometimes it really takes a catalyst to come in and look at things from other type of perspective than what we normally do, because we're here all the time. We see things. I think we go through life sometimes with blinders, simply because we get used to seeing the same thing. And when somebody like you comes along, you kind of perk us up a little bit.
Well, thank you, Mayor. And yes, we try to bring the health perspective to all of these projects. Of course, there are a lot of good reasons to do bicycle and pedestrian projects, including tourism promotion and economic development. It's good for the environment. There's a lot of good reasons to promote biking and walking, but we bring a specific health focus to that. And so we're, for example, with the Heartland Trail or with other bike trails, we're very interested in that trail from a health point of view. Other people may be thinking of them primarily in terms of tourism or economic development, but it's not really an either-or situation. It all works hand in hand.
Well, I'm glad that you're being on the program here, Patrick. And this way, you know, I know you've been out and about a lot, seeing a lot of people, but this way, you know, they get a little idea when they see you. They'll kind of put the face with the project. And specifically because you get out and about a lot, and so does this program. It amazes me how many of you say to me, you know, they see this program. And I'd like to say hi to Beth down there in Clitheroe and thank her for support on our projects and wish her well with her theater and her park project down there. And with that, we'll be right back with another segment with Patrick here on Spotlight on Frazee. Welcome back to our second segment of Spotlight on Frazee. I'm still here with Patrick Hollister. And Patrick, of course, you know, the Complete Streets program is a major push in this area, and it's something that we really need. And I'm glad that you're going to the communities and talking about this.
Yes, Complete Streets is really a national movement, but it's also a statewide movement here in Minnesota. And in Minnesota, it all started when then Governor Pawlenty signed the Complete Streets Law in 2010. And this Complete Streets Law placed a mandate on MnDOT, and only on MnDOT, not on local county or city governments, but it placed a mandate on MnDOT that they really have to take into account the needs of bikes, pedestrians, elderly, disabled, children, everybody when they do state road projects. And so here in Becker, Clay, Ottertail, and Wilkin counties, Partnership for Health has been working hard to get local cities and counties to adopt complete street policies of their own, because as I'm sure everybody knows, there are many jurisdictions that have control over our roads, state, county, and cities. And we want all levels of government, all jurisdictions, to take into account the needs of bikes and pedestrians, the elderly, the disabled, and children when they're designing the roads.
And, you know, we look at that here at Frazee, you know, and you've presented it to us several times now, and we've actually adopted the policy to become the first city in Becker County to adopt the Complete Streets program.
That is correct. Frazee is the first city in Becker County to adopt a Complete Streets policy, and we're very proud and very glad about that. I should also mention that on August 6th, Fergus Falls also adopted a Complete Streets policy. And so we want more cities in Becker County to adopt Complete Streets policies. We'd like to see Lake Park, Audubon, Detroit Lakes, White Earth. We'd like to see everybody adopt Complete Streets policies, but we really are grateful to Frazee for being the first in Becker County.
Well, and you know, we want to kick off this thing, you know, and get this stuff going. You know, we're doing our budgets this month, our preliminaries, and we're looking at things, you know, what we can do to work towards this goal. And also, I know that Guy Fisher has been rounding around taking pictures and talking about where we could have should have bicycle racks and kind of the number. And you're one of the key people to how transportation works.
That's right. Thank you for mentioning Guy Fisher with the Becker County EDA. That's right. Guy and I and some other people are talking about bike racks, not only in Detroit Lakes, but around Becker County. And we were looking at cost, we're looking at numbers, we're looking at different kinds of designs, we're looking at how big the bike racks need to be. But we'll definitely be talking to the city of Frazee soon and other communities around Becker County about bike racks and where they think the bike racks would be most useful, where they see the greatest demand both now and in the future for bicycle parking. And we're really excited about the bike rack project.
That's great. You know, and I look at right here, you know, at City Hall, we have people that bike here all the time and use it. And we have people that bike to our liquor facilities or down to Backyard Station and other things like that. But, you know, I appreciate you being on the program, Patrick, and I appreciate your enthusiasm because it perks me up.
Well, thank you, Mayor, and we appreciate your enthusiasm, too, and also Jonathan, your city administrator. We'd also like to thank your city council, your planning commission, your city staff, your police chief. Everybody's just been super, and a lot of people had a hand in getting the first Complete Streets policy in Becker County adopted right here in Frazee, and I want to thank all of you for your contributions to that. And we're looking forward to working with the city of Frazee over the next several years to help make Frazee a more bicycle and pedestrian friendly place. It's going to be good for your residents, and it's going to be good for tourism and economic development also.
Great. And I'd like to mention, you know, one other thing here. The Hennick Family Bluegrass and Country Gospel Concert will be held once again this year at the Bethlehem Lutheran Church in Frazee on September 5th at 7 o'clock. So bring your family and come and see the Hennick family. Also, remember, school's starting. Pay attention. Kids are on the street. Kids are on the driveway. And with that, we'll catch you next week on Spotlight on Frazee.